Only game I lost.
What it?
When me and Jake came back into the team.
That's why then.
So what's made you want to re-sign for Wombwell this season?
You know what? I enjoyed last season. I started halfway through. And I wasn't that bothered about playing Saturdays. I played Sundays before, but then Terry got me down. It's been a good laugh, to be honest. I used to play Saturdays when I was like 18, and then I left for uni, but I've been enjoyed it last season. It's a good laugh. Finished second, obviously. Lads are a good laugh. All welcome me in, and I think it's just nice to have that group around you, innit? And then
in terms of the difference from Sunday football, then it must have been. How much of a culture shock was it for you?
I wouldn't say. I think it's more a culture shock going to playing with your mates on a weekend to playing with new lads and settling in. Like I said, with this group of lads, they welcome in straight away. There's no problems with it. Everyone settled in straight away. It was literally no transition period. Settled in, played well, got a few good results. Hell, lost one game last season as well, so it's always a good sign, isn't it?
What was your favourite game then? What do you look back on as best? I'm
a bit weird, me. Like, I think my biggest moment last season, what only game we lost was Penistone Church, where we lost 2-0, and I obviously had I let one under my foot to make it 2-0. So I think that's my most memorable game. But apart from that, I'd say my first game of the season at Swinton, it was like October time, got me in, didn't know anyone. Terry goes on about this game quite a lot, where I saved a last minute effort that they had from a free kick or something like that. But I think my best save at game was at like first 10 minutes, and their strikers come through. It's basically 2-on-1, two of theirs against me, and he's squared it across goal. And I've just thought I'd dive in bottom corner, and luckily he's hit it, and it's from about 6 yards out, and I saved that. So I'd say that's probably the most memorable last season.
So how competitive is the division going to be this season?
Very. I think with Emsworth coming down, obviously, then you've got Dodworth in there, and a couple of teams that have come up as well are meant to be decent. Don't really know too much, but from last season and how they played, they can only kick on. Obviously, we won a few games that we probably shouldn't have done, but then we also got bet and nearly got bet as well by a few teams that we probably shouldn't have been bet by. So I think you can't really predict anything. Anyone can beat anyone in this league.
So what do you think to Terry as a manager?
Yeah, I mean, let's come back to the first question. Terry's probably the main reason that I've signed for this team. He just knows how to manage people. He knows who needs a bollocking. He knows who to be a bit nicer with. Like for me, for example, I don't need to be told when I've done something wrong. And Terry, all he has to say it once, you know you've done wrong, and that's it. And I think that's what motivates you. It makes you want to play for him rather than for anyone else, and you want to make him proud.
So Ryan, what's made you want to re-sign for Wombwell Main this season?
Just crack with lads, really. Every week, it's always a good crack in changing rooms. Manager, especially Terry, I've been with him for 4 or 5 years now, and I'd say he's the best manager I've had. Always encouraging, and he's probably getting the best football out of me.
Oh, you just love playing under him?
Yeah, I just love playing under him, his tactics, always encouraging on the sideline.
What do you think to his man management?
Really good, yeah. Always been good with me. Seasons like last year, went through a tough period playing football and brought me back through it all.
Yeah. As someone who could be described as like a proven step 7 goal scorer, have you had much interest in yourself for the last few years?
Me myself, yeah, I've had a few offers to go up to the next level, but I'm not bothered about money or all that. I'd rather just stay here and just enjoy my football.
So what's been sort of best memories of playing for Wombwell over the last few years?
There's been a few, to be fair, a few goals I've scored, but definitely back end of last season when we thought we had a chance of winning the league. And just real togetherness in squad. And that last day when watching sidelines and people jumping up and down thinking we won league, but it won't to be, but hopefully we can go on better this year.
But at the start of the season, you probably would have never imagined it going like that.
No, like we played Dodworth in the Charity Cup, and we couldn't string a team together. Montague Cup we struggled, and I'm thinking, oh, it's just going to be the same. Well, everybody comes back, people leave, but they always come back. Gaddafi, for example, and it's just a good team to beat, and we'll always pull a side out and we'll compete. So what do you think to our
pre-season's been going with numbers?
It's good, and I quite like the Outland 16s here to learn. I thought first team lads and see what experience is like with us, and first team lads, it's a good turnout because last year I think there were about 4 or 5 of us just playing head tennis, but now there's 11 or 12 of us.
So how competitive do you think the league will be?
Oh, it'll be really competitive. I think there'll be 7 or 8 teams that could win title easy, and I don't think there's any favourites to get relegated.
Good. Your turn to work in the middle. One's on the outside, this is your rest period. Good, come on Billy, show me. Good. Well done. Well done.
So what's made you re-sign for Wombwell, Alex?
Well, the first season last season was probably the best season, most enjoyable season I've had. I got a lot of game time, and I really liked Terry as a manager. So.
Because you never really played at this level before, had you?
No, I think it was my first season at Saturday football.
Yeah, and why would you never played before at Saturday football?
I never really had a chance, to be fair. I've just always enjoyed playing Sundays. I never thought about doing Saturdays until Terry asked me.
And was it a bit out of the blue when Terry got in touch with you? Had he been watching on Sunday morning, was it?
Yeah, he played against our Sunday side, and he knows my brother and he knows my dad, so he knows who I am and that. But yeah, I was surprised when he asked me to.
So how did that feel? Because you must have been buzzing, wouldn't you? Amateur or grassroots football manager had spotted you.
Yeah, buzzing. So that's what I wanted to do all my life, play football. So I played since I was about 5, all the time. So I'm buzzing.
So apart from Sheffield Town, the home game, what would you say highlights were this last season?
Sheffield Town. I think it was Stocksbridge we won 5-0. Or it's Stocksbridge. Or Outerbridge. Oh no, Outerbridge we won 3-2. I think we had 11 men. And we battled like all to win game, and I think that's what kicked us on to go for a title.
And then, I mean, at the start of the season, what did you think would be your hopes for the season? Did you think the title bid was in the reckoning, or was that just that?
No, it was just top four really. Well, for me personally, I just try and get as much game time as I can. I got more than I expected, so yeah, that was my target.
So, how many yellow cards are we expecting this season?
Well, I think I'm getting worse, so probably to double figures.
So, the only downside to last season, though, is the scar.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. Well, I was on pitch about 6 seconds, gone to win an header, got smashed in her. So
what did the medics say? You had to go to the hospital?
Yeah.
Because it was quite bad, wasn't it? Did they say it was going to scar, or is it going to go?
Yeah, they said it was going to scar. It'll be there all the time now, that.
So what's your view on it? Is it doing you any good on a nightclub, or?
Oh yeah, obviously.
It's got a talking point, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, forget about it, to be fair, and then I look in mirror and it's there, like, you forget it's there.
Yeah. So I suppose it's a claim to fame, isn't it? I ended up scarred playing for Wombwell Main.
Yeah.
How competitive do you think the league is?
Do you sorry?
How competitive do you think the league is this year?
Every side's about equal, so every game's really competitive. So anyone could win league. Who thought we would have been at top last season, to be fair?
But what have you thought to what you've seen so far? There's a lot of lads here, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a few good players, yeah. It's good. It's a good day out.